Welcome back to Sugar and Spice, the podcast. Guys, this is probably the latest we have ever filmed.
Oh, yeah.
It is currently, what's the time?
1:30 a.m.
1:30 a.m. That's why we're all cozy in pyjamas, dressing gowns.
Oh, God.
And when this comes out, oh, gosh.
But the vibes are going to be vibing.
Yes, we're not going to be tired,
no.
Okay? We're going to, keep it up. It's almost New Year's.
It really is.
So it's very almost New Year's. So we thought we would do a New Year's episode where we talk about New Year's resolutions, our thoughts on them, the pros, the cons, how to achieve.
The reasons for setting.
Yeah.
How not setting.
Why sometimes they don't work. The whole shebang.
Yeah.
We're also going to speak about old resolutions that we've had. And kind of I feel like it's going to be a bit of a reflection episode.
To be honest, I actually so agree. And I think it could actually be quite
nice for our minds.
Yeah.
To reflect on the
maybe
year.
It will show that actually maybe New Year's resolutions can be potentially handy.
Yeah, I actually have quite a strong opinion this year on New Year's resolutions that I haven't actually...
Let's actually get into it. But first of all, are you feeling sugary or spicy?
Okay, I'm feeling sugary.
I think I'm going to go for sugary as well.
Feeling sugary.
Yeah.
Feeling just chill at the moment. Just super chill right now.
I don't know actually. Am I feeling sugary or spicy? Maybe spicy actually. From
maybe
the topic that's coming up.
I do get you.
New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna feel.
I don't know. I'm feeling pretty chill, but
I do feel chilled and kind of cute and sugary.
Yeah, we just did our friends Secret Santa Friendsmas, Girlsmas type vibe, and it was really sweet. We had such a cute night.
Adorable.
So I'd say I'm feeling sugary.
Yeah. Okay.
You can go sugar icy if you like.
I'm giving sugar icy.
She's giving sugar icy.
Sugary, but I feel like I'm going to get into spicy.
Yeah. You feel like you could step in that direction.
Yeah, I'm stepping towards it,
Oh my God. Okay.
Anywho.
Right, let's get into it. So,
let's get into it.
First of all, what are your opinions on New Year's resolutions?
No, what are your
set
opinions?
The tone of...
What are your opinions? Because I feel like you actually have strong ones and you've been making it quite clear to
the viewers.
To the people. Not even the viewers, I think more people around you. When we talk about New Year and stuff, you're quite whoa. So,
I feel okay.
Tell us.
I feel like I am actually going to go into the new year with no resolutions for the first time in a while, actually, because I've actually been setting New Year's resolutions since I was really young. I was saying to you the other day, I've got this jar from 2013 and it's a jar of things I want to do, and I writ them on paper and rolled them up and put them in this jar with glitter and stuff, and it was my resolutions jar. And even other years as well, me and my sister always do this thing on New Year's or just before New Year's where we write down each other questions and we reflect on the year and do that whole shebang. So I feel every year I've actually gone into the new year with resolutions, but this year I feel has just been a really different year for me, in terms of perspective of things, and I really, it's actually kind of hard to
explain,
verbalize how I feel about this year, because it's been great, but it's also been not so great. Not great. So I just feel my view on things has changed a bit, and I just want to see what it's going to be going into the new year with no resolutions and just I'm very big on intentions, so I will definitely have intentions, but I think they're just going to be more intentions of my way of living from this point onwards.
Right.
So I don't know. I feel resolutions as well can maybe set people up for failure, because you don't know what's going to happen. And it's kind of a bit gutting when you go into the new year with all these things. And then sometimes in life, just unexpected stuff happens. So I feel then you don't get to those goals maybe because of circumstances that you can't control. And then you're left feeling oh, well, that's a bit fucking shit. Do you know what I mean?
I do get you.
So I'm going to I'm just going to see. I'm just going to test it out and see what happens. Because I've touch wood, I've always got the year after to see if I want to set the resolutions again for 2026.
Yeah.
So that's my kind of opinion on them this year.
Okay.
I'm still figuring out how I feel about them, which is why this episode might be good. I might walk away with a more solidified opinion on these resolutions.
Yeah.
But
Well, I actually quite like New Year's resolutions, so this is fun for us because we got two different sides of
two
this,
sides
like
of
the
it.
vibe. But I think they're quite cute. I feel like they're very like setting goals really.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's kind of like, I guess, like New Year, fresh start.
Yeah.
Trying to maybe motivate people a bit more. Just like if you're not
Yeah.
a very motivated person and you don't like you do struggle to like do things, start things, achieve things, then like
That's
giving
true.
your like mind like a fresh start, like it's a new year, I'm going to try harder this year.
Yeah, it's almost like a catalyst. Like,
Yeah, it's
if you're not someone who like, because I actually feel like for me, I regularly set intentions. Like, if I go on like a trip or I go on holiday or I go like overseas to do like a work thing, I always try to like set some intentions behind it. So I feel like I'm kind of like constantly like setting goals and doing that anyway. But I feel like for people who that's like not natural for them,
yeah,
it's like actually a really
it
good
is.
like almost like a kick up the arse.
Yeah, like come
to, like,
on,
do
get
it.
going. And I feel like actually writing them down, because I kind of set really similar New Year's resolutions every year, like, which clearly means I'm not doing a very good job, but but I actually just looked at my phone to see if I've ever like written them down, and I do.
Yeah, because we're gonna like react to
because
our
sometimes
old
I write them
ones.
down on like a piece of paper or like in a book or something, but like I don't always like keep them, or like they're somewhere I just haven't really like gone out of my way to look for them, to be honest.
Yeah.
But sometimes I do write them on my notes, and I found some from 2021, which is like, is that going into 2021 or going into 20?
Does it say like 2021 New Year's resolutions?
I think so, maybe actually. So yeah, that's like 4 years ago.
Yeah, like just after COVID.
Yeah. So, and like I was like reading them and I thought, actually I've done really well with these just in general, like growing as a person. So maybe like it's maybe taken me more than 1 year to like sort that out, but I've got there clearly, because I actually do think I've grown from quite a few of the resolutions that I skimmed through that I had written down before.
Yeah. I think that's actually like a really important point. Like,
yeah, it might take you more than a year.
Yeah, it might not just be for that year, but like I feel like
working on it a little bit,
yeah,
like chipping at it,
really
you'll eventually get there.
Yeah, true, bit by bit.
Yeah.
I think that's a really like good thing about New Year's resolutions, is that like it plants the seed.
Yeah.
And like that might not blossom into a flower like straight away, but like maybe like
you'll get there hopefully,
because you've written it down, because like it's clearly at the forefront of your mind. It's clearly something that you want to do and want to achieve. Like I feel like it does like plant the seed for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting. I write mine down, like I said, like every year, like I do like an end of year thing. And I've actually, because we're gonna like look at ours from this year or previous years or something, and I've got them written down in this book, and I haven't actually read them for a while because I've had a bit of a bee in my bonnet about New Year's resolutions, so I haven't quite gone back to them yet. Little bit. But it'll be interesting to see like what
you've done, what
we've achieved, and like what I haven't. Okay, so like let's talk about what the main New Year's resolutions are, because I think like everyone knows. Yeah. Like so many people's New Year's resolutions are based around fitness, health. Yeah. Financial as well. Like those like are the
career
three.
Wise.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Like if people are like have a clear pathway of their career, then like it's like career as well. But I feel like it's always those resolutions that are being made and that you hear about, and that there's like
it's
that's
definitely
like why the gyms are so busy.
I was gonna say in January, I'm always like, I hate January, because with people coming to the gym that don't even come for the rest of the year. They're literally there for a few weeks, and then finally the classes are available again. Yeah, but it is kind of annoying. I'm like, can you not? Anyway, that's not the point. Great that you guys are trying.
yeah. I love that from you.
But no, definitely there are always ones, and I feel like I definitely like set those kind of ones all the time.
Yeah, well. I think like every year I've probably put like exercise more, eat more healthy, better, like blah blah blah. Yeah. But I wonder why, like you said, like people are in the gyms for a few months and then it dies off. Like, why do people fail at their New Year's resolutions
so quick into the year as well, to be honest?
Yeah. Your ass is left in a couple of weeks.
Like, yeah, it's literally like a bit. And do you think it's because people set too many? Like, because do you think like setting quite a lot of New Year's resolutions is actually not very effective because it's hard to keep up with all of them? Whereas if you like set one main one and you can like really focus on that, then you would maybe achieve more.
I think like, that's
do you get a bit excited? I think over the years I've definitely like set loads and loads, and then it's actually like well, as you said, you're like, I don't even know which ones I've written in my book. Like,
Yeah,
I haven't looked at it in a
there's a
while.
lot.
So, like, yeah, when you set them all, like, how do you even remember what you need to, like, do?
Yeah,
Unless
that
you're
could
like,
definitely be a
unless
reason.
it's literally on your wall and like you're like taking it really, really seriously. But I feel like life kind of takes over, and it's really hard just to like carry on doing the same thing because like shit happens, or like
Yeah.
you're busy, or like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like we were saying, like unexpected things happen.
Yeah.
I think as well, like I think sometimes people like see, obviously, like through social media and stuff, that everyone is setting these like fitness goals and going to go to the gym like 45 times a week and like eat clean and drink water and get more sleep and da, da, da. So like people see that and then they feel like that's also what they should be aiming for, because that's like literally what we do as humans. Like we see someone that's doing something, we're like, I want to do that. I want to do that as well. Like we just like cling on to things. But I think like for the people that like it doesn't really work for, maybe that's not actually like truly what you want. Because I think like
That's fact.
if that's truly what you want and that truly aligns like with you as a person, then it's not always going to be easy, but it shouldn't be that hard to find motivation for it. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe people are not really listening to themselves as much when they're making these goals,
like you maybe,
which then just leads to failure.
Yeah, but maybe you think you want it, but I think you've got to, like, certain things you've got to like want strongly to like
Put in
the hard work and choose to do that over things that maybe will be easier and more enjoyable.
Yeah.
So sometimes you've got to be like really like determined and actually
disciplined.
like disciplined. Yeah. And like, yeah.
And not expect it to come like easily.
Easy. Like sometimes
because
you
like,
just got to
like
go for
let's
it.
be fucking real. Like going to the gym,
it's
like
tough.
Like more than, well, like going to the gym at all, actually, like that is not an easy thing to do. Like if you've got a job and you've got family, you've got friends, maybe you have a partner, like you have like other commitments, like blah blah blah, like squeezing in that time is like not like the world's most easiest thing to do. Do you know what I mean?
And also like if you don't enjoy it, then you're just like oh.
Yeah. I feel like people would really benefit from like rephrasing their goals a little bit, maybe. Like instead of like go to the gym 45 times a week, like how about like find exercise that you enjoy, so that you then like enjoy doing it. Like I do think if people like just like digged a little bit deeper,
or even like like find things that you enjoy, but or even just like maybe you don't go so crazy and say 4 to 5 times a week, but maybe say like 1 to 2 times. Like try and like ease yourself in. Like,
so you can see if you actually like it.
Yeah, but also like no one like loves it at the beginning, but I feel like with the gym, like seeing results and like actually like doing something in it feeling good makes you like enjoy it more. Like I wouldn't say like getting up early to go to the gym is what I enjoy. I enjoy like I actually do enjoy the class, but like that took a time. Like I didn't just like enjoy the class at the beginning. I forced myself to go a bit, and then I started to get a bit more into it. And like the better I got, the more I enjoyed it. But like I don't enjoy waking up early and like going to the class, like you know, having to go to the gym and stuff. But sometimes actually when I'm at the gym and once I finish the gym and like throughout the day, it makes me feel good, and I feel like that's what kind of gets me back, is that like actually like it's making me feel good. It's definitely like changing certain things as well with like health wise and like stuff like when you start to see the benefits, then it's definitely more enjoyable.
That's like a reward in it.
But sometimes you just got to like push through to like start seeing the benefits. Like that first like few months might be quite hard, and that's where people fail, because they don't see the rewards and the benefits straight away. But that's why they're like, oh well, I'm literally trying and nothing's happening. But sometimes you just got to like push through those tough times to actually like see
it's
it
kind
a
of
bit
like
more.
a life hack with goals, isn't it? Like
for real,
like make a goal with something that's got instant benefits, so you like can keep going as well.
No, for real.
Like I get you. Shall we
talk about some like things that we've set in the past and see how we've done?
Let's go through.
Okay,
I've got mine from the beginning of this year.
Okay. Oh, we can do 2 different ones. You can do this year and I'll do over the past year.
Yeah.
All right, you go.
Okay, let's go into my book, guys.
It's a really cute book.
I like have not looked at this in so long. First page says 2024 with nothing on it.
I want to see. Okay.
Okay, 2024.
Oh, love this.
Okay, and I'm gonna like say if I've like done it or not. So one of my, I feels quite vulnerable, to be honest. one of my goals was more creative journaling.
How have you done? Not very well.
I actually,
Oh, you have?
I did for a bit at one point. I don't think it's in this book though. I like started to do this really cool thing with my journals because someone that I met like a while ago, or like when I was in the Maldives one time, like did these like really cool like journal things where you like draw and then you like write and you like kind of like draw out your day.
Right.
But like you like add like little pictures in of like what you did in your day, and it was so fucking cool. And where did I put the book? I actually have a book and I've got like a bit of stuff in there, but it's not in this book because this is lined. You need like plain paper, okay. And then I put and more in general. And to be honest, I actually have journaled like a bit on and off. I more find journaling like more productive for myself when I'm like in a bad place, which is weird. Like I do wish that I could like journal like when I'm like I do it if I'm like feeling grateful and like shit like that, but most of the times I've journaled in this, it's like I fucking hate life, like dude, like no, I don't say that.
No,
but like,
I get you.
I find it more beneficial when I'm like feeling down.
Literally, when you just said that, I have an Instagram of like when
I like
let my feelings out. And I was just thinking when you were saying this, before you even said about like good and bad times, I was thinking I kind of mainly do it when I'm like sad because I feel like it's a good way to like rant out. But like I kind of started realizing that actually so many good things happen to me in life, and like I hardly post on this because bad things, like I'm not like that sad that often to post on it. But I actually like realized when I haven't posted again on it ages, but like I posted and thought, oh, I literally never posted anything happy. So then I like went out of my way to try and post some like more happy things because it literally was just such a negative Instagram that no one follows by the way. But it was just so like negative and everything, and it's so true. Like sometimes you definitely like when you're feeling down and stuff, you like want to get it out, but sometimes it's actually really nice to write positive things.
100%.
Like
I think that's
probably... remember the positive happy things.
Like, and you know what they say, like when you are looking for like red cars, you see way more red cars, and it's like if you're writing down like good shit that's happening to you, like more good shit, you're really gonna notice more good shit. So I have journaled more, but it's actually mainly because I haven't been in a great place this year. But that's fine. We get those years.
It's really sad actually because like it's a good way to like let it out, but also like you're kind of like saving and jotting down the things that like you kind of don't really want to remember.
Yeah, I get you. But I do actually have like loads of like positive stuff in here as well. Like it's fine. More exercise and movement. In like little subcategories is hooping, runs, taking class. Hooping I actually have done more of. Like I've done like way more like hooping, performing jobs and stuff, so I have done that. It's actually making me realise that like I haven't done as badly as I thought with these things. Like you've literally
runs done
terrible. Nah, I haven't really gone on any runs. Maybe like
no, but you've still done but at least you've done something.
And taking class, as in taking dance.
You've smashed that. Oh, whatever you taking.
Like me taking, I smashed the teaching. I've like taught every day this year.
Yeah, sorry.
That's an exaggeration. But taking, like I wanted to like take more dance class. I just
haven't had the time.
Struggle with the timings of them because they're like in the evening. I teach in the evening, like Cam will go to class when I'm working all evening. So, I think I'm just gonna do like a few more because there's actually like quite a few.
Okay.
Okay. Practice Spanish. I have indeed practiced Spanish, but oh my god, I'm literally going to lose my streak. I must.
She says this every day. Every time I see her, she says it.
Well,
my god, I'm going to lose my streak, and then she does it while I'm literally sitting there, and I'm like, all I can hear is did it.
Not gonna lie, I've smashed that goal. I've done Duolingo every day this year.
And do you think your Spanish has got better?
Yeah, I would say so.
Well done.
Thank you. It's great. One I haven't done is learn the basics of martial arts.
Oh.
So random, right?
That's kind of jokes. I'm going to love it.
Haven't done that. I'm not quite sure where that motivation came from, but I'm kind of looking back on it like that would be cool. But you can only prioritise so many things.
Yeah, you need time for like.
So I've just like been prioritising other things.
Go on. Any more random ones? I did not know that was a resolution for you. So anything else that would surprise me?
One of them is to do with money. It's kind of boring. It's like improve credit score. I have actually done that, to be fair.
Yeah, you have. Well done.
Minimal purchases. Haven't done that. I've actually done like more purchases than I've ever done in my whole entire life. Might also be linked to the fact that I've been sad.
Oh.
No, joking.
No,
I actually
joking,
buy
but
things when I'm
wah.
happy. Podcast. Well, started that, did that.
Oh yeah.
We could
Still
like, I
doing
think
it?
we're like on our 52nd week of podcast, like our 1 year podcast thing. We'll do like maybe a review of like
Yeah, the pod.
we'll go into that a bit more. And another one is more skilled videos on my social medias.
Oh, I kind of remember you saying that one.
Yeah, because I kind of got like a bit sick of like just constantly posting just like selfies, outfit photos. Like I love it. Like don't get me wrong, I still like post stuff like that. Well, actually, I like kind of don't post anything at the moment, but I just like wanted to like post more like dance videos or like hooping videos or like things that people actually look at and like can tell my personality with, because I do feel like before, like in the past years, my Instagram has just been like so like bland and boring. Do you know what I mean? Like you kind of just look at it and you see like a blonde girl that takes selfies. Like
Yeah.
it's just like there's not much substance behind it. I feel like people always meeting me and saying like, oh my god, you're actually like a really like cool person, like and like not to say that they wouldn't think that from my Instagram, but like I have had comments that have made me thought like, shit, I wonder how I come across as lying, because if everyone's saying like, oh, you're actually really interesting, like
Yeah.
maybe they once thought that I wasn't, but
Yeah.
like I am. And I like just wanted to show that more
am.
on social media.
Yeah.
So I did actually do that at the beginning of the year, and I started up my dance Instagram, my Lucie choreography one.
Oh yeah.
So I've been posting like my work and like
Yeah,
bits
that's
and bobs
good.
on there. So
Good little like
snippets and
was that good portfolio?
yeah, like started to like build up a portfolio
Yeah.
for my choreography stuff, which I
Need
didn't
to
do in the
do.
past.
So you've done well.
So to be honest, actually reading those, I actually feel like so much better. Honestly,
Yeah.
I thought I like fucked up this year massively.
But you haven't at all.
But no, I haven't at all.
So sometimes maybe
And I'm gonna,
resolutions are maybe the way forward.
Yeah.
Because now you've been able to like sit back, reflect, and actually feel better about the year.
That is true, and it's
like
kind of giving me like momentum. Like I'm like
momentum
I want to do
year,
this
so maybe I need
Yeah.
to set some resolutions.
Legit, like
guys, if you've been hearing Lucy, she's literally like, no, I'm so against it. Like it's so not needed. Like,
but
blah,
now I'm
blah,
like,
blah.
I fucking love it. I can put it in a wall, mate. Perfect.
Oh, so funny.
So yeah, I actually like. Will give me. It definitely has not like been as like. There's definitely more that I want to do with each of these things, but I've made a start on them, and
yeah,
the seed has been planted, and I'm watering it, and that's.
I love it.
Any progress is good progress.
Good progress. I agree.
So
okay,
your turn.
So my resolutions are like very similar, like every year. I can't lie, guys.
Yeah, I like literally like she was like, I don't know where I wrote mine down for this year, and I was like, I could probably tell you yours, to be honest.
Yeah, literally. Oh no, these were set at the end of 2021, so they're going into 2022.
Okay, so these were like a couple years ago.
Yeah,
this will be interesting to see, like,
yeah,
if that's something you're still working on.
Yes. Oh my god, some of these are crazy.
Okay, go on.
Okay. Oh, I've actually done so well.
Oh, okay. Wait, this is actually like really positive episode.
Yeah, no, literally, what the hell? Okay, one of them is go to the gym at least 3 times a week.
Smash that. You literally
smash that.
Go to the gym like 3 times a day.
Like, no, literally like 5 times a week. So that's fucking literally amazing.
And like go on runs and play netball. And,
yeah,
like,
what the hell? I've literally
stuff.
smashed that out of the bag. And then the next one is do 10,000 steps a day, which like probably do that because I literally do like 6,000 at the gym. So like that's fine. The next one's taking vitamins. See, I was so on my vitamin game, but like I think I got a bit too excited in vitamins and I like didn't actually like fully research, and I think it can backfire taking like loads of vitamins at the same time. So I like ended up taking like way too many a day. And I don't know if it ever like benefited me or did anything off it. Like I wasn't ill from it or like I didn't like but then like when someone said that to me I was like, oh shit, and then I kind of just completely stopped, which probably backfired as well.
Yeah.
Like, but I think I might actually set a New Year's resolution for this year actually to say get back onto my vitamin game because I was like doing well. I think I just got a little bit too excited and was like, I'm gonna take this and that and this and that and this and that, and I was like literally taking like 8 different vitamins a day, like, and people were like, I don't know if you're meant to take like all of them as well at the same time, like maybe you're meant to spread it out through the day. And then I was like, well, I'm just gonna like take a vitamin an hour. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then,
I feel like with stuff like that, I do always think like, is this real? Like, or is it a fluke? Like, I think there's so many like like just like supplements in general that just get like so heavily promoted on social media that it's like the new thing. Everyone needs greens powder. Everyone needs like
No, I get you.
this and that, and like
Yeah.
cod liver oil and like apple cider vinegar and like just.
It's what I'm saying. There's so many different
It's
words
like
that they
so
say.
much shit. Like, what is actually
when
like?
do you know to like
And what's
stop?
worth it?
Yeah. Like, I think vitamin D, I'm definitely getting on. But my mum's got this special vitamin D where you can just take one a week, and it's like your supplement for the week. That's a little bit more realistic for me. I think.
Yeah, that's the thing. Being realistic is like a good way
Do
to
you know
make
what I
these
mean?
things happen.
And I did buy a pill box, like probably when I set this resolution to like help me going. And it did make me like take more vitamins when I had the pill box because it was all there, so like daily I could take it. But maybe I need to like research into like what is most beneficial for me and what I can take together and like everything. I think I need to do my research on that.
Because if you know it, like if you genuinely know and believe that it's doing you good, then it's like an easy thing to do.
Exactly.
It's not like effort.
So I think, definitely need to do that. And then also eating healthy, which I have definitely improved.
Smashed it, mate.
I've definitely improved.
Do you feel like you did that like more
gradually?
So this year?
No, I would actually say gradually. I think
gradually,
in the past like 2 years, like I think, okay, last year or maybe 2022, 2023, because we're in 2024 now. So maybe even 2022, 2023, I would say I started like kind of slowly changing eating habits and trying to like be more like happy and excited to eat maybe healthier foods than like always want like something that's probably not bad for me. And I would say I have slowly like changed my portion sizes as well, and like
in a health like just disclaimer, like not in a toxic way.
Yeah,
like
guys,
in a really like healthy.
To be honest, like I was just so greedy and could literally eat for England, and like literally could just like it was like actually really unhealthy. I think how much like I could probably eat, and like even now to this day, like when me and Yannick cook, I'm like so crazy how like I would, for example, like use like a whole pouch of rice. I mean, I don't really use them anymore at all. But like if it was like easier to just like get a pouch of rice and heat it up and like maybe make egg fries, I would probably like have double the amount of rice that I'd probably have now. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like I've slowly like I feel like I've definitely slowly changed. I feel like more so this year I'm kind of getting more more mindful, more disciplined. Like more like I can restrict myself more than like before. I'd be like, oh fuck it, I'll just have it. Like, but like when I say fuck it, I'll just have it like 7 times a day. No, maybe not 7 times a day. But like say if I say that every week, then it actually like backfires. Whereas if you say every once in a while, then it's fine. But I was just so like, oh fuck it, I'll just have it all the time. That it just like
you weren't getting in like you weren't getting like to where you wanted to.
I wasn't. So like I think now I like more disciplined, and I actually think like I don't need that. Like
you can't you're making like more mindful choices.
More mindful choices.
Like if you're full, then you're full, and you like don't want to like get something else just for the sake of it. So,
exactly.
Well
so
done.
That's what I would say about that. Actually, I've kind of separated this in 3 things. So I put improve my health, so they were all under improve my health. And then my next
you definitely improve your health. You can run loads now.
I definitely improve my health. And then my next one is myself.
Just so myself.
It's not letting others annoy me so easily, because I feel like when I was younger I could really let people annoy me. I just like they would like I don't know. I think I've said this kind of in the pod. Like if people cancelled on me, I'd be like, oh, for God's sakes, that's so annoying, and it could like really piss me off. Like or like if someone like said something little, I'd be like, oh, what the fuck? Like so annoying.
I felt
totally I don't know.
I was saying like that has like literally been like even when I was younger, my New Year's resolution was always like, don't get so pissed off at people. Like don't be so fast to anger. And
I feel like both of us have actually like done
oh my god, we're like so chill now.
Peaceful, calm, happy, literally.
I genuinely think like those are the types of resolutions that are like so underrated, because like what really matters is like your quality of life. Like I think like if I do, because I genuinely feel like after this episode I'm actually going to make resolutions, or like at least like set intentions.
We've changed her mind, everybody.
Couldn't bury it. I feel like if I do make resolutions, they're just definitely going to be like purely based on like making my life as fucking good as possible. Like, and I'm not going to worry too much about like the finance, the career, the blah blah blah. Like I just genuinely want to be like I want to be happy and stress free and just like have like shit 100%. So yeah, I think they're underrated ones, like self ones.
Yeah, my self ones. Okay, my self one was use my time wisely. Which I think I've got.
What do you
better
think you
with
meant by that?
I think that I was more of like a faffer, and I don't get me wrong, I do still faff, but I feel like
so do I.
I was gonna say this bitch said that way too quickly when she is literally
your face is
the
still me.
yeah,
You were like
I'm sorry, no. It's only because we just got back from holiday and you were long in every way, and literally me and Madeline became a running joke. You weren't even with us, so you don't even know about the jokes. But we'd be like, she's just long in everything. Like,
no, this is what it is. They're just so quick.
No, because I'm not quick.
It's because you got eyelashes.
No, but it's not even that. It was even like when we put our suitcase at the end of the trip. When we put our suitcase, we were standing outside like, why is she so long? And it was at the end of the holiday. We were like, this is another thing, just long, just long.
Wait, do you think I'm really long?
Yeah, I do think you're quite long. She's actually, she's getting offended.
No, shut up, because that was also a running joke. They said that I get offended, but I actually do not get offended. But they think it's funny now to say that I get offended when they know that I don't. Like,
guys, anything we said, she's like,
I should fucking not get offended. We like play drinking games, like who gets the most offended, and it all like, and they're like, shut up. They actually don't even get offended.
Like, I don't even get offended. We're like, looks like you're offended right now.
Literally so fucking annoying. No, anyways.
Yeah, no. Yeah, anyway, yeah, use my time wisely. I think I just kind of meant, I think I kind of just like meant like, also like, I think what I was trying to, I think I think I could still do this a bit more is kind of like chase after things I want a little bit harder and a little bit more, and like use my time wisely in that sense. Like actually like sometimes, for example, like scrolling on social media and stuff, like I don't even do it like loads upon loads, but like the minutes and the hours that I probably would do, maybe like relax on that and like try and focus on other things, like use my time wisely. Like scrolling through like social media is not really like using my time wisely. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's so fucking
like
true.
Mainly what I kind of meant.
Yeah, I would love to get out of the habit of like just scrolling, to be honest.
Yeah, like, or even like scrolling through like shops.
Yeah.
Like
just fucking close the app, babe.
Just like relax. Just
do
relax.
something else. Read a book.
This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I want to use my time more wisely.
That's a really good one, I think, actually.
And then my next one, again under my myself one, was when something upsets me, don't let it ruin my day. And I kind of said this in a past podcast episode, where like someone said like, if someone gave you £10,000 and you lost £1, would you throw the like other 10,000? Why would you throw the other £9,999 away? And like you obviously wouldn't. So like, why that 1 minute of the day are you going to let it ruin the whole of the day? Would I say I've got better at that? A little bit. I think I could definitely improve a little bit more in it, but I do think I've got better at it. Like,
you're definitely
got better
compared to what
it was. But I still can like work on it a little bit.
I also like don't think that's like the absolute worst trait to have though either. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but I also feel like it's not a great
again.
One
It's
to have.
it's like it's more like it's your peace of mind, isn't it?
Yeah, like try and just get over it. I think I just need to get over it. Like I would love to be someone that's like, oh, that's so annoying. Oh well.
You are quite like that.
Yeah, no, I've got better. That's what I'm saying.
I
have got better.
I've
got better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like something quite like annoying or inconvenient or bad could happen. You'd be like, all right, let's carry on.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to think of an example.
Yeah, think of one. I wouldn't know.
Like maybe when we're in Copenhagen, we saw these Lime scooters. We were like about to walk somewhere for like fucking 20 minutes because no one wanted to get Ubers. And I'm like, guys, there's Lime scooters. Let's get fucking Lime scooter. But it's like, I'm so down for a Lime scooter. It would take us like 5 minutes to just dash on a Lime scooter instead of walk.
And
like,
they're fun.
Half an hour, however long it was. And they're fun. It's easy. And there was 4 of them. There's 4 of us.
Yeah.
Perfect. We get on these Lime scooters. We get to, like, we zoom along the roads to our destination. We get there. There's no parking. The nearest parking to our destination that we need to be at was actually back where we fucking picked up the Lime scooters from.
Yeah.
So we basically like, and we were like trying to get to this theme park thing. So it like made us really late. We got in there when it was dark. Like it wasn't ideal. Like
basically we wasted our time and our money.
Yeah, and it
frankly.
like we ended up like scooting around for like fucking half an hour because
Yeah.
then I led us in the wrong direction
Yeah.
to the wrong fucking thing. I did try, but I just failed. And yes, it was a big faff, waste of time, waste of money. And I think
Yeah.
back in the day, you would have been like, for fuck's sake, that's so annoying.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? But we were all kind of like, you were just like,
okay, well, we need to figure
long,
out.
yeah, like,
yeah,
let's
that's long,
get
but
to the place that we need to be.
Yeah, true. No, I definitely have, got better at that. And also, do you know what I find that's really helped me, and I like actually do it quite often now, is like kind of just like when something happens, I'm like, oh my god, I just start going over about what like has happened in the day that I'm like grateful for. Like I've really started doing that. Like I'm like, okay, but I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that, and it like
you actually always say that.
Yeah,
you're like, well, guys, what are you grateful for?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, this is happening, but what are we grateful for at the moment? Like on holiday, I did it quite a lot. I'm like, right, everyone go around in a circle. Then like, what are you grateful for? And everyone was like, I'm grateful for this. I'm like, that's a good one. I like
it's
that.
Because we were walking. There was one time we were walking to Airbnb. Had our like literal like 23 to 26 kilogram massive fucking suitcases with us on cobbled street, so they kept getting caught in the thing. It was raining, had umbrellas, had my fur coat, my suitcase was getting wet, blah blah blah. We were walking. I was so done out at this point, and Bella was like, so guys, but what are we grateful for? And everyone was like listing them off, and they were like, Bella, you were like, Lucy, what are you grateful for? I was like, can't do this right now.
She was like,
I was like,
not right now. And I was like, Lucy, what are you grateful for right now?
And then
I was like, let me start. I'm grateful for my umbrella right now because I'm not getting drenched. And you were like, and then I was like, Kaya, and Kaya was like, I'm grateful for, and like she like says, I can't remember what everyone says. And then Madeline says something like, I'm grateful I have legs that I can walk. And Lucy was like, oh.
What did I say? I think I said like,
you ended up
like my vape or something.
I can't remember what you said, but I do generally think it helps because like you actually forget like the little things that you do have that like you maybe take for granted. So sometimes like even like if it's pouring with rain, I have an umbrella. Like I am grateful for that because if I didn't, I'd be like
really
well peak. Yeah, it'd be so peak.
Yeah.
Like I'd think, oh, that's so annoying. So like I'm grateful for this, and I just feel like sometimes just saying it and like speaking it out and like actually then like you actually then think about it and you're like actually no, I am grateful. Like oh, that was one of them. Like song, I think maybe I was like I'm grateful I'm actually away. Like we're on holiday.
Right
like
now,
we shouldn't be complaining just because we're pulling our suitcases. Like some people are at work right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
So we were kind of like just doing that quite a lot of the holiday, and it actually like
it does. It
turns,
really like
I feel like it turns the mood a little bit as
well.
Like if you are like oh, but then you like start saying what you're grateful for, like it does switch the mood
naturally
up
you're just gonna like pick yourself up.
Yeah, naturally you're gonna be like actually because you're just like you're drawing your minds to more positive things and being like I just feel really angry right now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I do think it's good. Anyway, back to my.
So that's a tip for not letting it.
A tip to trick getting. Oh gosh,
not letting things ruin your day.
And then I've got a section of uni because obviously at this time I was at uni.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so it's like improve my health, myself, uni, and then I've got a life one. So really focus on the work and don't leave it to the last minute. Be organized. They're like two different. Like be organized and like don't leave work to the last minute. Did I do that? I guess I kind of by the end of it got to it. I would say like nowadays though, like more and more by the day, I feel like when I need to do something, I do just find sometimes if you need to do something, just do it.
Yeah,
and don't leave it to the last minute.
That.
Yeah, like if you don't leave it to the last minute.
You've always been good at that though.
I've got better over the years. I'm pretty improving. It's making me happy.
Planted them seeds,
but for real, like I just think like even with that the podcast, I say to Lucy like Lucy, if you just like edit it like ASAP then and don't leave it to the last minute, it does make you feel better as well. Like, at least you're not stressed like the day before it's meant to come out or even like the morning of it meant to come out. Like you're like oh god, like so I just think like with a lot of things like if you can just get it done, like with work as well, like if I need to like do something I'm literally like just do it now because otherwise I might forget and then like can backfire later on and then I'd be really stressed or like do you know what I mean? Like sometimes it's just good to
get the whole shit done.
Get it done. Definitely make lists as well, so like you know what you need and need. That's making me fucking realise it's shit I need to do tomorrow.
Don't I haven't got
stress. Anyways, it's not, but I don't be down on this situation. Anyway, so yeah, I think like be organised. Definitely, I think my New Year's resolution for this year is just to like completely tidy out my. Actually, no, let's go into our New Year's resolution. I haven't thought completely about my New Year's resolution.
Yeah, but we can brainstorm.
But anyway, and then my last one of life is take more pics, and that's not necessarily that's not necessarily like of just myself, but of like life and like things I do, and I actually think I
You've gotten so good at that.
got really good at that. Like
you're like taking photos and videos like all the time. You used to actually never
yeah,
ever take like
Yeah.
photos and videos.
and I feel like going traveling more. Like I don't know if anyone's really noticed this, but like, and I kind of have mentioned it on the podcast, but when I like go on holidays and stuff, I really like to have my I forget what they're called every time.
your highlights.
My highlights, that's
Yeah.
it. I really like my highlights of like where I've been, and I really do it for myself. So I feel like I post more of my stories so I can have the highlight, because I just love looking back at like being like, oh, actually, like I want to reminisce on this time I went on this holiday.
Yeah.
And it's just so nice to go on my highlights and
God, I
just
want to do that.
view it. It's honestly so good. I absolutely love it, and that's why I post so much maybe on my stories when I'm on holiday, because I just want it for my highlights.
Yeah.
And I feel like that my whole highlights situation has definitely helped me like take more photos of like random things, or like myself, or like me and like whoever I'm on holiday with, or like whoever I'm with, or like whatever.
Yeah, you do take so many more photos than you used to.
Yeah, I take
kind of crazy.
so many more photos. So again,
You like
smash that
literally
one.
like smashed
Did
all
them
of
all.
yours.
Yeah, I mean,
even though they're from like 2022, but
yeah,
like at least you know that they're now done. And I think it's actually like really interesting looking back at New Year's resolutions from like, even if you didn't do that well from the past year,
yeah,
why don't you look at your ones from a few years ago and
for
like
real.
notice like the wins that you've made over the past few years, even if
Yeah.
they didn't all happen like in a 12-month
Honestly,
span,
yeah.
you know?
And I feel like I haven't looked at that in like probably since I wrote it. Like, to be honest, I literally have not looked at that since I
But
wrote
it's
it.
weird that it like subconsciously like
that's what I was gonna
planted
say. Like subconsciously,
ideas
I've
and-
actually kind of done it. So like
I
that's
love that.
like I literally just looked at that before filming this episode. Like I was like, oh my god, oh my
You're
god,
like,
oh my
wow,
god.
I've
And then
done so
Lucy was
well.
like, stop. She was like, stop reacting to it. Like wait for the podcast.
Wait till we're filming.
And like generally, just looking at that now, like I can't believe it.
Can't
Literally
believe it.
can't
Well
believe
done,
it.
you.
Well done.
Hats
so
off.
this is your sign to actually set New Year's resolutions. They definitely make you feel good. I feel good right now.
Yeah. I feel
I'm like,
fucking on top of the world, even though it's
I
fucking,
mean, obviously,
what's the time? 2 a.m.
20 past it. But nobody's perfect. As Hannah Montana loved to say, nobody's perfect.
That's true.
And even though I have like done well on those things, there's so many more things that I can improve on, and there's so many more things that I can do. But it's very refreshing to actually realize and like give myself some credit that actually like I've actually done well. So definitely write things down. That is another sign. Write things down so you can actually like notice your progress.
Yeah, true.
Because you might think you're
You didn't remember
nowhere.
writing any of those.
I don't remember any of them, and I've subconsciously like done them all.
Yeah, well
which
done.
is like really, I'm actually thoroughly impressed, and I'm gonna go tell Yanni tomorrow. Babe, you'll never guess what's happened.
You never get it. I completed my resolutions in 2021.
Without even realizing.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
No,
all
right.
for real.
New Year's resolutions this year. What are you resolution?
My New Year's resolution for this year is I actually want to tidy out my whole room. I've been wanting to do this like all year. I've been thinking, oh my room has such potential to be like elite, and
it is elite.
It is elite, but I've just got and I just feel like I've let it go because it's just so terrible at the moment.
That's the hard thing with like, it's like when it gets past a certain point with like messiness and stuff, and it's just like whatever.
And I have just got rubbish everywhere, and things like I don't even use half of it. Like I need to just be really, really really brutal and think this is, and then I think I should do like a yearly or like even like every 6 months go out and like clear things again. Like, clearly I've got a problem.
But the thing is, it's not messy or dirty.
Well, it's quite messy at the moment. I mean, we have just got back from holiday though, and it's like I am a bit all over the place. But yeah, it's not dirty. It's definitely not dirty. There's just shit everywhere. I just need a big clear out.
There's just like loads of like, but it's all like actually like pretty fucking cool stuff. So I can see why you wouldn't want to get rid of it.
I know,
what
that's my problem.
Damn it. It's just like all like really like cool little gadgets and like, things in boxes.
This is my problem. I like see something and I just buy it. And I just buy all the gadgets and I just like.
Yeah, I get you.
I've got a problem.
Well, you can do that.
I can definitely do that. And I think how I'm going to do it.
It's a one and done sort of kind of like set a few days aside.
But how I'm going to do it. No, that's it. You're going to set a few days aside. That's not how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it realistically. And I'm actually, I might do like drawer by drawer.
Yeah.
Like, so it's not a big task all at once. Like, oh my god,
like,
like what am I gonna do?
overwhelming.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, I need to start uploading more things on Vinted. I got good at it, and then I really like didn't get good at it.
Oh mate, honestly,
And like
selling
my
things on Vinted is
wardrobe,
long.
it's just long.
I have
It's
like
long.
so
It's long.
what if I can sell them to someone to do for
Honestly,
me?
for real, it's long. Anyway, so my point is, I need to get on to. I think one of my main ones will be like organizing, tidying, decluttering, like get actually like being strict and being like no.
Mm.
I feel like I've got really good with like clothing. Like I used to be so bad with like buying clothes. I think, oh, I'm just gonna keep it because like it wasn't that expensive.
I get
and,
you.
like,
I think I've
I
got
might
better
like it.
clothing as
Yeah.
well.
But nowadays, I swear, and I can see why I got banned from Pretty Little Thing, because I literally, okay, I will order loads and I'm not patient. That's another thing, actually. Maybe I need to like sort out, like maybe being a bit more patient. But like, I just need it there and then. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not very good at just being like, I'm gonna wait.
Mm.
And like with like clothing, if I'm like going away, I will order loads upon loads and loads and loads of things. So then I just have it. Like I wouldn't just order a few things and think, actually no, they're not nice, I'm gonna try again.
Yeah.
I'll just order everything. I'll go through the whole shop and like see everything
anything
that I
that
like.
has some sort of potential.
Yeah, anything that has some sort of potential, I'll order, and then I'll figure out what I do and do not like. And at the moment, I've become really, really strict with myself. Of like, I have to love it to keep it. So then that's how I like send a lot back, because like if I'm not obsessed with it, it's going back. And that's where I probably have got banned.
That is when you're clearing shit out, such a good mindset as well. It's like,
yeah,
if I don't love it, it's gotta go. It's taking up space.
Yeah. Actually, I remembered one of my New Year's resolutions for this year, and I did not do that. I did not do it, and I think you'll remember it when I say it. One of my New Year's resolutions for this year was, if I buy something, I have to sell something.
Oh, really?
Do you remember that? No, you don't remember that?
No, not really.
That was one of my New Year's resolutions. What a good New Year's resolution! Like, if I buy something, I have to sell
also,
something.
like,
so
that's
then
really hard to like.
Yeah, it's hard to keep
stay
up
on top
with.
of.
Yeah, because if I like buy four new things,
fuck, I need to like
sell 4 things.
Sell 4 things. Who wants this photo frame?
No, for real.
Want a new top?
No, for real. But I actually might try that next year.
Yeah.
Like,
or just like use Vinted
or like
more.
if like we use Vinted more. Yeah, I haven't done very well with my Vinted this year. But yeah, that's one of mine.
I don't think
anyway,
if
like,
I was to set resolutions, what one of mine would be. My intention for the new year is to just kind of like make it as stress-free as possible.
Right. And how would you do that?
Maybe like stop saying yes to like absolutely everything.
Yeah, you can still say yes to some things, but
yeah, they're just like be more careful with what I like agree to.
Yeah,
because I just think like in the moment I'm like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. Like I'll just deal with it when it comes. Like yeah, I'll agree to like work more hours and like yeah, I'll like do this, but like I just need to like stop doing that, because like all these little things that I'm saying yes to like build up and like create more work for myself.
Yeah.
And like sometimes it's not really like worth it or necessary.
I do get you.
I mean, like I want to work hard and I want to like have as many experiences as possible, but like at the same time I think that I really want to prioritize just like being stress free and just like having time to do nothing. Like I genuinely feel like the past September, October, November, December, the past 4 months,
Yeah,
I have actually just like had my foot on the fucking gas, like and I genuinely think I've had like 3 days off, like
yeah,
okay, maybe like more than that because we've just been away as well.
Yeah,
but I just feel like I have just been go.
Yeah.
So I would love to just like make time like for myself and like just like have time to do like
things you want,
hobbies, like not doesn't necessarily have to be making me money or like improving anything, just like making time for things I just like purely enjoy. And I think I would do that by like not saying yes to everything. So that could be one of my things.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Have you got any more?
I'd quite like to earn more money.
Yeah,
I would like to earn more money.
See, those are the sort of ones I'm trying to steer away from.
Yeah.
Even though I know that's obviously a goal of mine. It's obviously an intention.
Yeah.
But
I would like to I would like to make more money this year.
That would be really fucking nice. Thank you and good night.
Yeah, that would be nice. No, I know. My problem is this is just not even something to complain about though. But like, my problem is I actually do go away a lot, and that is so not something to complain about. Like, appreciate that. Take it in while you can. I so agree. But I also think like I need to like reel it in real quick so that I can actually like I'm very fortunate with the job I have at the moment to like be able to like do what I do. But I actually do think that I need to like earn more money and like do more things to get more money, and sometimes like sacrificing a holiday may happen. Although I've booked loads next year as well. Like I don't know.
I was just about to say
I
you're
don't know
going on
who
holiday
wants to
already,
employ
like...
me when I'm not gonna fucking be here.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not gonna be in England.
do you know what I mean? So yeah, but
I just think that it's a tricky one, isn't it?
It is a tricky one
when it comes to like money, but like what you should sacrifice, what you shouldn't, like, because you want to have a good time. I think we already spoke about that on the pod, but I do, you want to like obviously like improve your financial situation. Like
I do want to improve my financial situation. Like, and my financial situation isn't bad, but it could definitely be better. Like it's like I like to look at it and think, you know, I'm doing good compared to like a lot of people, but am I where I want to be? Not quite.
And that's also fine. Like, you can feel that way. Like,
but I am grateful that I actually am really grateful for like the situation that I am in, and like the opportunities I do have compared to like maybe potentially some others.
100%.
Like definitely.
It's good that you recognise that.
Yeah.
Self-aware. Okay, I think let's wrap up.
Yeah.
I like need to think a bit more about my resolutions and how
we can talk about them within the new year as well.
Yeah, like we can
come back to it about like what we are doing and how it is going.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll like have like a thing and I will come up with some like really good ones.
Yeah,
I do feel like they are definitely going to be like more like inward focused this year, rather than like, you know, like learn a new skill. Well, actually, I guess that's kind of inward.
Yeah.
I feel like they're going to be like, just like
I think myself. I actually do think I want to get a bit more into like although I know we're saying like I've got quite into like being grateful and stuff. I want to get a bit more into like gratitude as well. And I have actually just bought a book recently.
Oh yeah, your book that you bought.
Wait, I think it's literally behind you. Can you like see if you can get it? Oh. This is my new gratitude book. So this is my new gratitude book.
Cute.
And it's just got, I don't really like it. So it literally just has the same pages on every page. And it says, so you can put the date in the corner, and it says, good morning. Today I look forward to, and then you write down what you look forward to. I woke up feeling, and you write that down.
Wait, let me see it. It's like really similar to the one that Petra got made.
Kind of, yeah.
We could do it together.
Yeah, for real. And it says, today I'm going to, so you can like say we're going to, and then my affirmation for today.
Love that.
And then at this corner, it like has like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so you can like circle what day it is. And then and it says good night, and it says today I was grateful for, I'm going to bed feeling, today I accomplished, and tomorrow I wish to.
Wow, that is cute.
It's so cute, and I just feel like it's such a good way to like.
I love that I love like prompts. Like I love it when like you have like something that gives you prompts.
There was actually another one that I really liked as well that was like kind of similar, but like I don't know, I was just more drawn to this one. But there was like another one that I kind of liked and was like, oh, do I get this one? Do I get that one? So I took photos of the inside. So I thought if I want to like add,
like use them as
I can just like write it in here as well.
Yeah.
And they also said, just in case anyone's interested, they said, today I woke up feeling, which is like the same. Today, this will make today a good day. So you can say like what you're going to do to make it a good day. Today I'm glad that, and today my big question is. I quite like today my big question is. Like, and then I love that this happened to me today. That's quite cute. Today I learned I feel grateful for, and the reflections of the day.
That's cute.
They're like the evening of thought. So yeah, I quite like these books, and I'm going to really try hard to actually like take it in, do it, use it, and actually like I'm going to leave it by my bed so that it's there so I can like do it. And I feel like it'll be good to help you realize things within your life and
set intentions. Right. Well, that was an interesting conversation about New Year's resolutions, and I think that maybe my opinion has changed slightly on them. Seeing how well I did this year.
Yeah, for real.
Such a confidence boost. But like obviously, there's more things I want to do and whatnot. But it definitely has like opened up my mind a little bit more to like setting resolutions. I'm not so anti New Year's now. It's gonna be a great year.
It is gonna be a great year.
Want to say that.
Oh.
It might be a shit year, and that's also fine.
No, but it's only it's only a shit year if you look at it as a shit year. Because
That's
I
true.
know this year you keep saying it was shit, but you
Yeah.
actually also did like loads
Yeah, I
of
like
fun, good
also
things
like
as
this
well.
year was like really, really good.
Yeah, so I feel like
pros and cons.
yeah, there's pros and cons, and like that you got to live the lows to appreciate the highs.
Oh,
so,
true that. Everything comes in waves.
Woo!
Point blank period. Hope you enjoyed this episode, guys.
Yeah. And
Love
on
it.
that note,
It's motherfucking bedtime.
For real.
Peace
Peace and
and
love.